We had a good start, and unfortunately I lost our way in those middle overs and couldn't string any partnerships together, so we always knew 120 was never enough on that wicket. I thought our bowlers and fielders tried their best to restrict them as much as possible, but on that wicket you're looking at probably par 170, 180 at least. The fact that they were only one down, they had plenty of good batsmen left in the shed, so they were able to cruise home pretty comfortably. Yeah, it is. Obviously you come here with high hopes. We knew it's a tough tournament. Every team that is here is a very good team, and unfortunately we've been off the mark, but you can't fault the efforts of the guys. The guys have trained hard. We've tried to prepare as well as we can. Unfortunately, in the heat of battle, we've been short of the mark. So that's the nature of playing at this level, and the beauty is we've had a couple of, in the first game I think we had 4 new caps presented to guys that are on debut in this format of the game, so hopefully they've got a lot from that, and moving forward for the Big Bash, a few guys will take hopefully some confidence out of having played here in tough conditions. Yeah, look, it's been outstanding in the fact that when he took over last year, we were probably rock bottom after what happened in South Africa in the Champions League, and the guys have steadily built from there, and there is a lot of young talent in WA, and he's certainly trying to mould that into a successful team, and also a work ethic that is second to none, and you can't fault the guys' efforts in that respect in terms of preparation. We've unfortunately just got a long way to go in terms of matching these sort of teams in their conditions, and that's the nature of this sort of competition. But as I said, the young guys have gained a lot of experience out of that. Some of them only played a couple of matches, so and we're playing against seasoned campaigners, so unfortunately we haven't fired. Yeah, I think you got to remember we've only lost 2 matches, so at the end of the day, it's not like we've been on a losing streak for 10, 12 matches. So I think you've got to put it in context. There's other teams that haven't won over here as well, and they've got far more experienced players than we do. So from my point of view, I've enjoyed working with the boys, coming back into the squad. Yes, it's been disappointing. We haven't won any games, but at the same time, I do know what it's like, to have to struggle to find your feet at the level above, having been through that all myself early in my career. So, that's part of cricket. Unfortunately, you don't just walk out at the higher level and just, turn it on right from the word go. There's only a few players that have probably ever been able to do that in the history of the game. So, you can only expect so much. Our expectations, I think, are realistic. And the bottom line is, as long as the guys keep learning from it, getting better, and gaining good experience, hopefully this will hold us in good stead for later in the season, or for the WA season, and then for the Big Bash, because I think a lot of teams would love to be here and aren't. So in that respect, it has been fantastic that we've been able to come here in the last couple of years.